Hi everyone. Welcome to our channel, where every day is a new step toward a better, stronger you. Here, we dive into powerful tips, inspiring stories, and practical advice to help you grow, unlock your full potential, and live a happier, more fulfilling life. So, if you're ready to invest in yourself and take on new challenges with confidence, join us daily. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the bell icon to stay updated. Together, let's make each day count and become the best version of ourselves. Compare yourself to your past self, not to others. In our fast-paced world, filled with constant noise, expectations, and comparisons, it can feel overwhelming at times. Social media bombards us with images of success, beauty, and perfection. Everyone seems to be living their best lives, and it's easy to fall into the trap of comparing ourselves to others. We look at someone's career, their relationships, their accomplishments, and we wonder, why aren't I there yet? But here's the truth, comparing ourselves to others will only steal our joy and cloud our vision. The only real measure of progress is the person we were yesterday, last month, or last year. It is not about outdoing someone else, but about becoming a better version of yourself, one small step at a time. The dangers of comparing yourself to others. We live in a world where we're constantly told that success looks a certain way: a perfect career, a happy family, a flawless appearance, and an endless string of achievements. We often look at the lives of others and see only the highlights, the success, the triumphs, the moments of glory, and we forget that we are not privy to their struggles, their doubts, or their setbacks. The truth is, everyone is on their own unique journey. What works for one person may not work for another. Yet, we often judge ourselves based on other people's timelines, standards, or achievements. This can lead to feelings of inadequacy. When we compare ourselves to someone else's accomplishments, we can't help but feel like we're falling short. Their success might seem so effortless, and ours might feel like it's just out of reach. But the reality is, we don't see the challenges they faced, the sacrifices they made, or the lessons they learned along the way. Self-doubt. The constant comparison can chip away at our confidence. We might start questioning our worth or feeling that we're somehow not doing enough. But self-worth is not determined by how we measure up to others. It's found in the acknowledgement of our own unique path. Burnout. Trying to keep up with the expectations we place on ourselves in comparison to others can lead to exhaustion. We may push ourselves to the brink, not out of true desire or passion, but out of a need to measure up. This kind of stress doesn't serve us, it depletes us. The power of comparing yourself to your past self. Instead of looking to others for validation, try this: compare yourself to who you were yesterday. Think about the progress you've made, the lessons you've learned, and how far you've come. When you focus on your own growth, it shifts the perspective from external pressure to internal reflection. You begin to see your own journey as the one that matters most. Here are a few reasons why comparing yourself to your past self is empowering. It celebrates progress, not perfection. We all have room to grow. And growth is not a linear process. There will be days when you feel like you've taken huge steps forward. And there will be days when you feel stuck. But every little effort counts. Comparing yourself to your past self allows you to recognize even the smallest progress you've made. It encourages self-awareness. Reflecting on who you were in the past invites you to check in with yourself. Who were you before? What challenges did you face? How did you overcome them? What has changed? This process of self-reflection helps you gain clarity about who you are now and who you are becoming. It fosters compassion and patience. When you compare yourself to others, it's easy to feel like you're falling behind or not measuring up. But when you compare yourself to your past self, you begin to acknowledge the effort and perseverance you've shown. You realize that growth takes time, and that you've been patient with yourself along the way. Compassion for yourself makes the journey of growth much more fulfilling. It reinforces your unique journey. No one else has lived your life. No one else has faced your unique set of circumstances, experiences, and challenges. Comparing yourself to others doesn't account for the individuality of your journey. You are on a path that is uniquely yours. And measuring your success against someone else's life does not honor your personal experiences. How to start comparing yourself to your past self. If you're ready to shift your focus from comparing yourself to others to comparing yourself to the person you were yesterday, here are some practical steps to help guide you. 1. Reflect on your growth. Take some time to reflect on the person you were a month ago, a year ago, or even 5 years ago. What have you learned during that time? What obstacles have you overcome? What strengths have you discovered in yourself? It can be helpful to write down your thoughts. Make a list of your achievements, both big and small. Recognize the progress you've made in various areas of your life, whether it's personal growth, career advancements, or relationships. 2. Set personal goals based on your own values. Instead of setting goals based on what others are doing or achieving, set goals that align with your own values and vision for your life. These goals should reflect your personal desires, not what society or social media tells you is important. When you set goals that are meaningful to you, you create a sense of purpose and direction. These goals are not about being better than others, they're about becoming the best version of yourself. 3. Celebrate your wins, no matter how small. In a world that often focuses on the big achievements, we can forget to celebrate the small victories. But it's these small wins that truly mark our progress. Whether it's learning a new skill, handling a difficult situation with grace, or simply taking care of yourself, each step forward deserves recognition. Don't wait until you've arrived to celebrate. The journey is worth acknowledging. 4. Practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself. Growth isn't always easy, and there will be setbacks along the way. When you compare yourself to others, it's easy to become harsh and critical of your own progress. But self-compassion allows you to treat yourself with patience and understanding. When you make a mistake or fall short of your expectations, remember that it's a part of the process. Treat yourself with the same kindness and empathy that you would show to a friend. 5. Let go of external validation. It's natural to seek validation from others, but relying on it can hinder your growth. Instead of looking for approval from those around you, focus on self-validation. Trust in your own worth, and recognize your unique contributions to the world. When you stop seeking approval from others, you free yourself from the cycle of comparison. The freedom of letting go of comparison. The moment you let go of the need to compare yourself to others, you give yourself the gift of freedom. You are no longer bound by societal standards or the pressure to measure up. You can focus solely on your own journey, your own growth, and your own happiness. By comparing yourself to your past self, you create a space where self-acceptance and growth can coexist. You become more focused on becoming the best version of yourself, not because you have to, but because you want to. You embrace the uniqueness of your journey, and that alone is enough. Remember, your only competition is the person you were yesterday. Embrace your journey. Celebrate your growth. And be proud of how far you've come. The best is yet to come. And it starts with you. Conclusion: the path to true growth. In a world filled with distractions, expectations, and comparisons, it's easy to lose sight of what truly matters. But if you shift your focus to comparing yourself to the person you were yesterday, you'll find that the only race worth running is the one that leads you to become the best version of yourself. Your journey is yours alone. And there is no one else who can walk it for you. So, take it one step at a time. Reflect on how far you've come. Celebrate your wins. Learn from your setbacks. And remember that you are always growing. The only competition that matters is the person you were before, and the person you are becoming now.